Have you ever wondered why major pharmaceutical companies, with huge teams and resources, still fail to launch a drug product? The formulation looks promising, preclinical data is strong, and then suddenly the project stalls or collapses. Why? Because of avoidable mistakes in formulation development. I'm June, and here at Cobalt Research, we've seen companies lose millions over the same 3 recurring formulation errors. In this video, I'll walk you through these mistakes, and more importantly, how to avoid them from day one. Hi everyone, welcome to Cobalt Research Channel. Before we get into the mistakes, let's get one thing straight. Formulation is not just about choosing ingredients and mixing them together. It's the foundation that determines whether your product will survive stability testing, meet regulatory expectations, and actually reach patients. A great molecule can still fail, simply because the formulation wasn't designed properly. And in today's competitive and highly regulated market, that failure can cost you months of work and millions in lost opportunities. So let's break down the 3 most common formulation mistakes, the ones we see far too often, and how you can avoid them. The first mistake is relying on assumptions instead of pre-formulation data. Many companies jump straight into mixing ingredients based on previous products or internal habits, without conducting proper pre-formulation studies. They choose a preservative or stabilizer they always use, without checking how it interacts with the new active ingredient. What's the result? Stability issues, unexpected precipitation, color changes, or failing shelf life studies. This leads to delays, repeated trials, and major financial losses. The solution: start with data-driven evaluation, solubility, pKa, chemical compatibility, degradation profiles. A strong formulation is never based on assumptions. It's built on real data. The second mistake is underestimating the impact of excipients. A common approach is to choose excipients based on availability or cost, assuming they're neutral. But excipients are not neutral. They can dramatically affect solubility, stability, absorption, or even cause aggregation in solution. We've seen cases where one excipient reduced drug absorption by 30%, and it wasn't discovered until late-stage studies. The solution: evaluate every excipient for function, interaction, and pharmacokinetic impact. Work with a formulation team that understands excipient behavior, not just standard recipes. The third mistake is failing to align formulation with analytical methods. Often, formulation is developed without coordinating analytical method development. So by the time the product is ready, there's no validated method to monitor its quality. This causes major delays in regulatory submission, because authorities like the FDA or EMA won't accept data from non-validated methods. The solution: develop your analytical methods in parallel with the formulation. Every formulation change must be assessed for its impact on the method. Plan early, not after the file is finalized. Formulation isn't just a technical step, it's a strategic investment. Mistakes here don't just delay your timeline, they can jeopardize your entire launch. If you want to avoid what's costing major pharma companies millions, you need a scientific approach, a skilled, cross-functional team, and a clear formulation plan from day one. At Cobalt Research, we help companies build data-driven formulations, align with strong analytical methods, and prepare for success, from pre-formulation to submission. Ready to start right? We're here to support you. Follow us for more practical tips on successful drug development, and tell us in the comments, what's been your biggest challenge in formulation?